I'm Anthony from Learning to Play the Guitar. In this video I'm going to show you how to play the Powderfinger song Already Gone. This song actually starts with just drums and bass and vocals, and so while I don't have a bass here with me, I can play the bass line on the guitar and I can actually give the sound of the bass using my Boss Super Octave OC3 pedal. So here I'll just play the intro bass line before the guitar comes in following the tab. The bass line in the intro is based around the chords A, E major, then it jumps to a C major, back to an E major, there's a C sharp minor, an F sharp major, and then a B major. And after the bass line runs through this set of changes, the guitar comes in playing these chords on top. So the chords in the verse are quite simple again. These are going to be E major but played this way, and then A major, just a half bar as you might call it, but just three strings of it really. And that goes backwards and forwards between E and A a few times, 1, 2, 3, 3 times. And then after the third time it comes to A, there's a little version of C, just 5/5 fret version of C there, and then we'll jump to an E chord again. There's also an E note hiding within that mix, whether it's the same guitar or a separate guitar, so you could either mute this A string with the little finger, get that sound, or if you want you can pressurize the little finger here on fret 7 and get the whole chord there. After that chord it's actually really simple. It infers a C sharp minor, but the guitar only really plays a fret 4 C sharp and then a fret 2 F sharp, hinting at an F sharp major chord, which will happen later on. So for the chorus of Already Gone, we have an A chord, but instead of being just an open A or a whole bar chord, it's just a half bar, so which is this shape here, as you can see in the tab. And there's 4 strums, there's simple down strums, but within each strum there's it's staccato, I'd say, so it's short, but it's not completely short like maybe very short like reggae, but nice and giving you that sort of sound. So each time I'm strumming, I'm lifting the pressure off. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then that slides that shape up to B. 2 of these. 1, 2. There's a couple of guitar parts sort of here with hinting one with an E chord there. But the other guitar that's sort of more interesting or prominent is this little sort of guitar lick here with this 5/0 thing happening. A little slide into it maybe. So 5, 5, 5, 4, and I'm hitting the E string down the bottom at the same time. And so that's A, B, and the lick, which sort of goes over an E chord. After that, we've just got A, and again I'll just hit the half bar, but you can do the whole bar if you want to thicken it up. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and B, just letting it ring out, simple. And an E bar chord up here. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and B. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... So nice and simple, but really catchy. The The second verse is very much like the first verse for the guitar, except at the end, after it does the A chord, the one finger C chord again, there's a little arpeggio just around the basic E major chord shape. Doing that, so I'm going down, down, up, down, if you like. C sharp minor at the standard bar chord, just hitting these strings as shown in the tab. And then you've got an F sharp major. Then you're into the chorus. So in the bridge and the song, there's a few more interesting things happening here. So chord-wise, it's based around C sharp minor, B major. And these chords go backwards and forwards with a little riff. And after that, there's an E and an A, which goes backwards and forwards as well. And there's another guitar part on top of these chords, sort of like a lead guitar, riffy sort of part, which I'll go through as well. But for the chords, so first off, with the C sharp minor, we've got this down, down, up, down, 6, 4, 7, 4, and then the B major bar chord, same rhythm, down, down, up, down. There's a little riff here with the hammer, 2, 4, slide it to 6, 4, 6. I'll do it again, B, down, up, down. Sounds like that. So C sharp and B together, and B. That sort of thing. There's 3 of those. Then after that it will go to E. This is the rhythm guitar part, nice and simple. Just E, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. A, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And there's 2 of these simple chords. Top of those chords in the bridge, there is a lead, I call it a lead guitar part. It starts off with an ascending melody. So each of these notes has a little grace note, a little hammer on in front of it, and vibrato helps to make the note really ring out and last the whole bar. So we're going to go 4 to 6, all in the G string, 6 to 8, 8 to 9, same string, 9, 11, and I'm up to 11, 13. And now I'm going to go 9, 10 on the B string, the second string, and a little bit of rhythm here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and. So that was 9 to a 10 with a little grace note hammer. 2, 3, 10, 9. Now a little bit more complicated here, some octaves in the end of this section. These are G sharps, so 6 and a 9 on the D and the B string. And I'm just going to go sliding this shape, muting the G and the E string, and even probably the A string with the tip of my fingers, so I can just have that if I'm rocking out, sliding that down to fret 4 and 7, F sharp, and the last note of this little octave pattern is an E, 2 and 5. So we're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. One more time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then after that there's a bit of bending action where we're going to hold a 9 on the first string, which is the C sharp. We're going to bend the 12 on the B string up a whole tone to give this sort of bendy blues sort of thing, if you like. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then releasing on the last 8th note. So I'll do it again. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So that's mixed with the octave. So all together it'd be like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then you got your bends 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that repeats. 3 same stuff is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and after that you're back to the chorus all the way to the end. So have fun learning this great Powderfinger song. Subscribe to the Learning to Play the Guitar YouTube channel for more lessons, and don't forget to click on the bell to receive notifications when I upload a new video. You can also check out my books and more guitar lessons at learningtoplaytheguitar.net. Thanks for watching and keep practicing.